Okay, hey Cancer, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your September reading, and I've shuffled the deck. I have not looked at the cards yet, so we'll deal those. And I just want to mention I do offer private readings. They take about a week to be received. Very, very in-depth and detailed, much longer and more involved than the general readings. All about you and your question. If you want, you can email me, tara@tarastarot.com, or there's information below, and you can book below as well. Okay, so Cancer, what's going on for you? So September's kind of a big month. There's a lot changing. We're kind of getting like fate is helping us course correct, and we're being kind of propelled further along on our path, the road we're meant to be on. So there's kind of elements of reality that are changing and shifting, so it should be really exciting. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, so Two of Pentacles right out the gate, crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Hanging overhead, we've got the Ten of Wands. In the subconscious, we've got the Nine of Swords. There could be something changing with your home environment or your marriage. There's a transitional phase, or there's something that needs a lot of flexibility and a lot of attention, and it's like juggling something about a marriage, a relationship, a home, a mortgage, a will, something like that. And it's stressing you out. I feel like it's a big, big, big burden, and there's a lot of anxiety around this. All right, recent past, we've got the Six of Wands. Near future, we've got the Six of Cups. All right, representing you guys, we've got the Sun. That's great. Environment, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely like a choice being made, or figuring out how to move forward in a situation, looking at all your options, seeing what practically to do. So there's something in your actual day-to-day practical life that's kind of undergoing a change or a transformation, or a decision needs to be made about how to practically handle that. All right, hopes and fears. We've got the Strength card. And then let's see what our outcome is. Oh, beautiful outcome. Okay, I'm going to save this until we kind of get started. Ooh, that's really great. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, this obviously is a general reading, so it's going to manifest in different ways slightly for everybody. So, go with the energy of behind the cards and the meanings. If I say this is about a marriage and you're not married, but you're dealing with a similar situation in business, apply it to your life and situation. But I'm just going to kind of speak about some examples of how this can manifest. So, okay, for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is a marriage situation. So either you're in a long-term relationship, it's a marriage, something about home, house, will, inheritance, mortgage, something like that. And there's some kind of not necessarily a conflict, but some kind of a hurdle or something going on that needs to be looked at and addressed. So I feel like there's something like it's not on stable ground right now, or there's a transition happening, there's work to do, there's a lot of like juggling right now, and this could be kind of changing in your reality, in your day-to-day life. Something's undergoing a transformation or a transition, or something real, something that, whether it's your money has to be divided or looked at, or you're starting a new business and need to kind of work overtime and juggle, or so here's what I'm looking at here. Our main energy, main situation, we've got the Two of Pentacles crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there is a transition in your life, the Pentacles. So you're kind of either juggling something, or my video
family life, the security, home life, marriage, long-term business, whatever this kind of is in your world, there seems to be some kind of metamorphosis, or needing to focus on it more, or
work through this transition of some sort. Like something isn't stable about it. Something is undergoing a shift. Does that make sense? And then in the environment, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, so a decision being made, having to look at all your options practically, and how do you practically move forward, or maybe being presented another option and going, oh, I thought I kind of knew what I was doing, but now there's this other option. What do I do from here? So this is all about the environment presenting you with choices, and you're having to figure out what is the best choice for me and my family or this situation, and how do I move forward? What am I practically choosing? What are my practical options? What do I want to do with this? Where do I want to go with this? What's available to me, and what am I going to choose? That kind of thing. So there's something going on there. And it looks like it's stressing you out. And we've got the Nine of Swords underneath the reading, so there's a lot of anxiety and worry in the subconscious. You know, you don't need to worry. That is just more like our minds running away with itself, and telling us we have something to fear, we have something to worry about. And this may be something you're carrying around that you don't even really know is bothering you. Just like a very deep-seated belief, an underlying current of worry, anxiety, panic, stress. So there's something about this. So it's like, it could be for some of you, maybe you're moving and it's just like, oh, such a big effort, and you have to juggle so much, and you're transitioning, and you're trying to figure out what the right as one example. So there's some kind of stress here, and then there's just being completely taxed and overwhelmed. So above you guys, we've got the Ten of Wands. This is like being overloaded with responsibilities, inundated with stress, just being like, I want to put down some of this stuff, but you're coming to the end of this. Okay, so the 10 is that, you know, culmination of whatever this kind of storyline represented. So you're going to be able to put down some of these burdens, release some of these wands, and think for yourself right now, like, what can you get rid of? Is there anything you can lighten your load on? What are you taking on as a responsibility that really isn't your responsibility? What are you doing that is hurting yourself? You know, we can't do everything and help others if it's hurting ourselves, because then that's defeating the whole purpose of being helpful and helping the whole. Like, we matter too, so you don't want to be, you know, drowning in this exhaustion and stress, right? So, but like, so yeah, that's more of like, okay, what can I do? What can I change? What can I get rid of? How can I lighten my load? That's something in our power. What's showing up for you in a faded way and in a bigger spiritual way is the sun. You're representing the sun. So things should be going great. You should be feeling great. You should be very engaged with life, happy, high energy, wanting to do, wanting to go forth, wanting to prosper. There's a lot of good energy here for you this month. You're probably glowing. You're probably feeling very, very good, very confident, very free. So this really, that's why I don't think, you know, the anxiety, you don't want to start believing in what the anxiety is telling you. It's just thoughts. They're just thoughts. We need to learn how to control those more. And then any kind of stress you feel or pressure, you know, that's all temporary. This is a really good phase right now for you. Things are going well. It's just, I think about what can I release to make myself, to look out for my energy and to look out for my well-being. What can I really put down? What am I worrying about that I don't need to worry about? What am I, you know, that kind of a thing. Because there is juggling here right now, and there is a transition, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like a new phase, or getting something off the ground, or tweaking something. And like, you're hoping for the strength to get through this, okay? So it's hard for you, but it's not an obstacle that's going to eat you up. You're going to get through it. It's temporary. All right, so yeah, I feel like you're just kind of stuck right now in a little bit of responsibility, a little bit of this is what I need to do, this is what society needs me to do, this is what the law needs me to do, this is what my marriage needs me to do. It feels very like you're in a system right now that you might feel like I can't escape, I need to do this stuff. But look at that. These are themes for you to look at. You know, do you really need to do this stuff? Like, what is controlling you? What is the real parameters? Like, kind of look at these things, because you shouldn't have to be feeling completely exhausted and bombarded. That's not something you need to be feeling. So, okay, anyway. So then moving into the near future, I just need a clarity card on this. We've got the Six of Cups. This is about, like, either connecting with someone from your past or a past life, or longing for a past connection, or longing for a more innocent time of your past, feeling like your true self, your innocent child self, where you're free, where you connect with people, where you're laughing, where you're being you. So this can have different kind of meanings, but I don't see it fitting in with the rest of the reading, so I just want to kind of get some clarity on that real quick. All right, so let's look at the Six of Cups. I mean, maybe that's it. Part of it could be, we were talking about how do you release some of the things that are stressing you out or burdening you. This could be the energy shifting in the near future to bring you back more to your own self, your true self, what makes you happy, your inner spark, that childlike purity that we all have, that we can like hide and forget about and be stressed about with the mundane parts of the world, and we get, right? So this could be getting back in tune with who you are, what makes you happy, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But let's see. Okay, Six of Cups, clarity card, the near future for Cancer. What is the Six of Cups telling us? What is the message here for Cancer? The Six of Cups in the near future. Six of Cups in the near future. What is the message for Cancer in the near future? All right, we have got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. So there's the near future, things are going to get a lot better in the near future. There's an opportunity coming in. So this could either be about reconnecting with someone in your life, like maybe you're having struggles right now in your marriage or your business or something, and then in the near future there is an opportunity that comes in. It's a good time to move forward. It's a good time to put yourself out there. It's a good time to take a financial risk or accept a new position, or it's about life giving you opportunities and giving you energy that supports you creating whatever reality you want. This is like an opportunity to take this pentacle that's just been given to you out of nowhere and run with it. So it could be that there's some kind of opportunity with someone from your past, or with someone that you do feel a close connection with. It could be for some of you kind of reconnecting in a relationship, like if you're married, reconnecting to that emotion and that partnership, not being so bogged down by the mundane everyday responsibilities and the menial tasks of life, but really getting back to that core emotional place and creating a new reality from that. Okay, that's good. Okay, so yeah, things are going to soften up, things are going to heal, you're going to get back to that place of true purity and happiness, and it's going to be an opportunity for a new future moving forward for you in this situation. And remember, the environment's presenting you with choices. So again, choices in the environment, and then in the near future, here's the opportunity to make that choice about. So you're deciding in the environment, what do I want to do with this opportunity? Where can I take this? What are my options? Where am I going to go? Okay, so that's exciting. Now, awesome outcome. We have got the Ace of Cups. So again, with this, I feel like if there are issues in your relationship or whatever's going on right now, these are all going to pass, and you're going to have that love come back, falling in love again, a deeper love, healing, just being happy, feeling those emotions, feeling fulfillment again. So this is a whole new start in love, a whole new start for self-healing, just cleansing, being fulfilled, having opportunities. So I feel like for you guys, a lot of you, this is about a love relationship, and it's getting better. There's healing, there's new opportunities, there's new pathways forward in this situation. Right now you feel really stressed about it and anxious about it, but it's just in this transition phase. That's what I mean. There's some kind of like transition going on that's temporary, and then it's bringing you towards this new opening where there's more feeling again and new opportunities and kind of like a rebirth and a renewal. Okay, so it's really exciting. You get the Wheel of Fortune, so this is all fated. Like I said before with September, it's about course corrections and fate moving us forward. So the Wheel of Fortune here is showing it's all good. You're being taken where you're meant to go. This whole thing is going according to plan. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to stress about it, because you cannot mess this up. When the Wheel of Fortune's here, I mean, this is fated. This stuff's coming. This is coming. So there's nothing we can do to mess it up. The only thing that we can do that would be like a negative is to cause ourselves stress and panic and worry when we really don't need to, right? We want to make it easier on ourselves, you know? So this kind of stuff is what's going on in your consciousness, your subconscious and your conscious, right? So we need to kind of get back to healing, get back to releasing some of this stress for you. Because you don't need to stress, it's all going to work out, and it's actually, you're getting taken to a much better place. It's a whole new cycle, it's a whole new, everything lines up and you move forward, and it's this renewal in love. This, new future for love, okay? And then we've got the Knight of Wands, so again, moving towards this new future with passion, excitement. Things are developing, things are moving forward. You're going, you want to get in there, you want to do this, you know how to move forward, you're excited about it. And then we've got the Knight of Swords, which is kind of a random, like, little ditty here. So I want to look at that. The Knight of Swords is like something coming in that's shocking, that kind of disrupts the status quo a little bit. Doesn't have to be negative, but it's just something that you don't expect. That you're like, oh, I have to deal with this now. Oh, I have to think about this. How does this factor in? So let's just look at that. What is this Knight of Swords? Crashing our party here. What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords? Why is this here for Cancer in September? What's the importance of this? Cancer. Okay. Six of Swords. Okay. This is good. It's like, you're being okay. You're moving on from the stress. You're moving on from, the stress. You're moving to a better shore, a more peaceful place, more peaceful mindset. You're going to a calmer seas, bluer skies. You're healing. So this is a lot about like getting rid of the stress, moving on from whatever's on your mind, weighing you down, whatever fears you've been carrying, any anxieties, really moving on from that, healing, taking care of yourself, and allowing this, beautiful Ace of Cups that's waiting for you to like heal everything, So you should definitely be feeling a shift. Things are going to improve, and it's beautiful. Like, this is just such an opening for love and fulfillment and happiness. So, all right, let's get one card to kind of validate what we just talked about. All right, what is a message for Cancer? Make a commitment. So I do think this is a lot about a relationship for a lot of you. Like, maybe you're having doubts about your relationship, but there's this renewal that comes in. There's an opportunity forward, and fate does step in and kind of work everything out as it's meant to. So this may be about you realizing that the relationship goes through another, rebirth, and you're able to recommit to this, make a commitment. Or if you do have doubts, you might be finding yourself making it through that and kind of committing to sticking with this situation. Make a commitment. That's so interesting. Whoop! I just want to get one more. And it could just be anything in your relationship that's shifting or changing, getting to a new level. And that might stress some people out, or there might be some fears attached to that for whatever reason, you know, getting closer to someone, or wait, that wasn't it. Okay, innocence. Innocence. Make a commitment, innocence. Yeah, there's just like a lot of healing coming in, and purity. It's gonna kind of like take away a lot of that stress and burden. You're getting to a better place, fate's behind you. This is great. You're moving forward in love, in fulfillment, getting away from some of the burdens that are stressing you out, and you know how to move forward. There's gonna be opportunities presented to you, and you're gonna get to choose, you know, how to move forward. So awesome, Cancer. I hope this helped. If this relates, please leave me comments below. I love reading your comments. And I do offer private readings, so if anyone wants to look at your situation in depth, messages meant for just you, you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or you can book below. There's some information. Readings take about a week to be received. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great month. This looks very exciting, and I will see you guys in October. Okay, bye.